I thought my problem was that I didn't understand story structure, so I read every book on writing. Save the Cat, The Hero with a Thousand Faces, Story, The Anatomy of Story. I watched YouTube videos, I took courses, and guess what? None of it worked. No matter how much I learned, my writing still wasn't working. I could explain story structure perfectly, but I still couldn't write a great story. That's because my problem wasn't story theory, my problem was my sentences, my scenes, and my actual line by line writing. If the first page doesn't hook a reader, it doesn't matter how great my third act is, no one will ever get there. So, have you done this? Have you spent hours reading about writing only to sit down and still feel lost? Well, what finally worked for me was deliberate practice. Here's how it works. Number one, break writing down into smaller skills. Writing isn't just one thing, it's good dialogue, strong characters, vivid description, pacing, and more. Number two, practice those individual skills one at a time. Instead of just reading about storytelling, I focused on actually improving my writing piece by piece. And number three, and this is the big one, I got expert feedback. Not vague, confusing advice. I worked with people who knew exactly what to look for and could tell me what was working and what wasn't. This is how I was able to write my latest book, one that's now been praised by New York Times and Wall Street Journal bestselling authors. If you want to learn more, click on the video below.